Hello everyone, I am Megha from Master in Maths, and today in continuation of chapter rational number, we will learn how to insert the rational number between two given rational number. Then we will learn the addition and subtraction of rational number, and in this we will also simplify some equation based on addition and subtraction. So let's start with the insertion of rational number between two given rational number. So we will start with finding out the rational number between given two rational number. So suppose we have given two rational number 3 by 5 and 1 by 3, and we have to find out the rational number between these two. So the way to find out the rational number, we should have denominator same. So we will make denominator same. Here we know common multiple of 5 and 3 is 15. So we make denominator same as 15. So here we will multiply by 3. So we will get 9 by 15. Another one we will multiply by 5. So we will get 5 by 15. So in 5 by 15 and 9 by 15, but we will have 5 by 15, 6 by 15, 7 by 15, 8 by 15, 9 by 15. So these are the three rational number between these two rational number. Now the question is, are these only the rational number between these two? No, because here we make denominator same as 15. There can be another multiple, another common multiple of 5 and 3. Suppose here the only thing is we have to make the denominator same. Here we make it same as 15. If I am making as 30, because 30 is the common multiple of 5 and 3. So I will get 18 by 30 over here. Then 1 by 3. I have to make it 30. Then I will multiply by 10. So here I will get 10 by 30. Right. Now I will write 10 by 30, 11 by 30, 12 by 30, 13 by 30, 14 by 30, 15 by 30, 16 by 30, 17 by 30. So all and 18 by 30. All these are the rational number. Now I will see how many of them can be reduced to the short form. So here I know it can be reduced to 6 by 15. So this is the same that we got over here. Then 13 by here. This is the same as 7 by 15. And here this is the same as 8 by 15. And it will be equal to so rest all are not we found above. So 11 by 30, 13 by 30, and 15 by 30, and so on 17 by 30. So all these are the another rational number that we found between these two. So there can be any number of rational number, infinite number of rational number. We can find out any other number like 45. We can make denominator same. So we can have infinite number between given two rational number. The thing is only we have to make denominator same. It can be any number. Let's take one example, like we have to find three rational number between -2 and -1. If we saw the number line, there can be no another integer between -2 and -1. But here we are talking about rational number. So there are the many ways we can write -2 and -1. Suppose we can write it as -4 by 4. It will give us -1, and here -8 by 4. The only thing is we have to make the denominator same. So here we are multiplying by 4. So here we get -4 by 4 and -8 by 4. So we have to find out three rational number between these. So -5 by 4, -6 by 4, and -7 by 4 are three rational number between -2 and -1. There are many other possible ways to write. We can multiply by 3, 5, 6, any number we can multiply, and we can find out any three rational number between these two numbers. Now let's start with addition and subtraction of rational numbers. So there are two cases when the first one is when the denominator are same. So let's take, we have minus 11 by 9 and we are adding 12 by 9 in it. So here we have denominator same. So what we will do? We will keep the denominator same and we will add these two. So minus 11 and plus 2 will give us 1. As 1 is negative, 1 is positive. So we will subtract and answer will be 1 by 9. Suppose we have like minus 12 by 5 plus 7 by 5. So here what we will get? Minus 5 by 5, or it can be written as minus 1. So in case when we have denominator same, we will just add the numerator and denominator will remain same. Now, the another case is when we have different denominators. Suppose we have like minus 7 by 5 and we are adding minus 2 by 3 in it. So, in that case, what we have to do? We have to make denominator same. So, we will make denominator same by taking LCM of denominator. So, LCM of 5 and 3 will come as 15. So, we will make denominator same. So, we have to make the denominator to 15. So to make it 5 to 15, we have to multiply by 3. So it can be written as minus 21 by 15. Another number is minus 2 by 3. We have to make it 15. So we will multiply by 5. Here we will get minus 10 by 15. So it can be written as minus 21 by 15 plus minus 10 by 15. Now, if we open the bracket, we know plus and minus will give us a negative sign. So, minus 21 by 15 minus 10 by 15. Now, we have two same signs. So, what we will do? We will add it, but the sign will keep us minus. So, it will give us minus 31 by 15. So, this is the way how we add the rational number with same denominator and different denominator. So before I explain the subtraction of rational number, I would like to explain the additive inverse. So what do we mean by the additive inverse? A number that is added to a given number so that we get answer as 0. So suppose we have a variable a. So what can I add to a so we get 0 as answer? So it will be minus a. So suppose we have minus 2. So what will be the additive inverse of minus 2? So in that case, I want answer as 0. So it means if I add plus 2 in it, I will get 0. So it means additive inverse is always opposite in sign. Like I have 5 by 3. So its additive inverse will be minus 5 by 3. If I have 1 by 4, its additive inverse will be minus 1 by 4. If I have minus 2 by 5, so its additive inverse will be 2 by 5. So additive inverse is always the opposite sign of the given number. Like in the direction also, the additive inverse of south is north, east is west. So this is always opposite of the given thing. So now in the subtraction, when we have to subtract to this number, so it means we are adding additive inverse. Like if we are subtracting two numbers a minus b, so we can write it as we are adding additive inverse of b. So both are the same but can be written in these two forms. Like I have to subtract 3 by 11 and minus 8 by 7. So we can simply subtract it, or we can write it as 3 by 11 plus minus 8 by 7. It means we are adding additive inverse of 8 by 7 in 3 by 11. Both will give the same answer. Here we can do subtraction also. So it depends upon you. If you want, if they are asking in the question additive inverse, then you can write it down. Otherwise you can do the simple subtraction. So to do subtraction also, we have to make denominator same. Here LCM of 11 and 7 will be what? 77. LCM of 11 and 7 will be 77. So we have to make denominator same. So here we have to multiply by 7. We will get 21 by 77. Here 8 by 7 we have to multiply by 11. We will get 88 by 77. So 21 by 77 minus 88 by 77. So what you will get? 67 by 77. Here negative number is greater than positive number, so we will put a negative sign over here. So our answer is minus 67 by 77. So now let's take some questions based on the concept that we learned today. We have question like, we have to add 7 by 5 and 2 by 5. We have to perform addition over here. So how can we write it as 7 by 5 plus 2 by 5. So here we have denominator same. So here we know we will just add the numerator by keeping the denominator same. 7 plus 2 will give us 9 and denominator will remain same as 5. Second, suppose take as minus 7 by 25 and we are adding minus 9 by 25 in it. So here how can we write it as minus 7 plus minus 9 and the denominator will remain same, that is 25. Now we are adding these two, minus 9 and minus 7, what will give? Minus 16 by 25. As both the numbers are of negative sign, so we will put the negative sign over here and our final answer is minus 16 by 25. Now another example, we have minus 9 by 25 and we are adding minus 1 by 75 in it. So LCM of 25 and 75 will be 75. So here we have 75 in one number and we have to make 25 as 75. So what we'll do, we will multiply by 3. As we know 25 times 3 is 75. So we will multiply by 3. So we will get minus 27 by 75. Now we will add these two, minus 27 plus minus 1 and it will remain same as 75, and when we add these two we will get minus 28 by 75. Next we have 13 by minus 16 and we are adding minus 11 by 24. So again we have different denominator. So what we will do, we will take LCM. So LCM of 16 and 24 will be 48. So we will make the denominator same. So 13 by 16 we have to multiply by 3. So we will get minus 39 by 48 and here we have to multiply by 2. So we will get minus 22 by 48. So what we have now? Minus 39 plus minus 22 by 48. 39 and 22, what will give us? Minus 61 by 48. So this is how we add two rational numbers. Next, let's take some example on subtraction. Suppose we have to subtract 2 by 9 from 5 by 9. So we have to take care which number we have to write first. So 5, we have to subtract 2 by 9 from 5 by 9. So how we will write it? 5 by 9 minus 2 by 9. So in subtraction that will be same. We will just subtract the numerator, that will give us 3 and keep the denominator same, that is 9. Similarly, let's take another example like minus 6 by 11 and we have to subtract it from minus 3 and minus 11. Minus 3 and minus 11 both have the same sign, so it means it is a positive rational number. So we can write it as 3 by 11 and we are subtracting minus 6 by 11 from it. So as we know, minus and minus means plus. So we can write it as how? 3 by 11 plus 6 by 11. Now perform the addition in numerator by keeping the denominator same, we will get 9 by 11. Next example we have to subtract minus 3 by 10 from 1 by 5. So it means we will write it as 1 by 5 minus 3 by 10. So here we have different denominators. So we have to make the denominator same first. So LCM of 5 and 10, we know it will come as 10. So here we will make the denominator same. 1 by 5, we have to multiply by 2. So we will get 2 by 10. So here we have 2 by 10. Minus and minus, we can write it as addition. 3 by 10, we will get 5 by 10. Now we can reduce it to the standard form. We will get 1 by 2 as our answer. Next example we are subtracting minus 7 by 4 from minus 2. It means we can write it as minus 2 minus 7 by 4. So it means there we have 1 in the denominator. So we have to make the denominator as 4, as LCM of 1 and 4 will be 4 only. So we will multiply numerator and denominator by 4. We will get minus 8 by 4. So that implies we have minus 8 by 4 minus 7 by 4. So here we get minus 8 by 4 plus 7 by 4, as minus and minus will give us plus. So here we will get minus 1 by 4. Here minus 8, here 8 is greater than 7. So negative integer is greater than positive. So we keep the negative sign. We get the answer as minus 1 by 4. Next we have to evaluate the given equation. Here we have 3 rational number and we have to perform addition and subtraction over these. So in that case also the step will remain same. First of all we should have the denominator same. So in that case we will take LCM of 3, 9 and 18. So I am showing how to take the LCM of 3 numbers. So here we can write 3. It will give us 1, 3 and 6. Again we can write over 3, 1, 1 and it will give us 2. So 2. So we will continue until we have 1 at all places. So here 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18. So it means LCM is 18. Now we have to make denominator as 18. So here in the first number, in the first section number we have 18 already. So we have to make 9 to 18. So we will multiply by 2. So we will get minus 6 by 18. Here we have minus 2 by 3. So we will multiply by 6. So here we will get minus 12 by 18. So finally what we have, minus 11 by 18 plus minus 6 by 18 plus minus 12 by 18. So we can keep in brackets to avoid confusion of symbols, sign. So what we have, minus 11 plus and minus will give us minus sign. Minus 6, again plus and minus will give us minus sign, minus 12. And in the denominator we have 18. So now what we will do, see both the numbers are negative, 11 and 6, both of the same sign. So what we will do, we will add. So what we get, minus 17. As both are negative, so we keep the negative sign, minus 12 by 18. Again we have same sign like minus 17 and minus 12. So we will perform addition by keeping the minus sign. So we will get minus 29 by 18 as our final answer. Next, let's take one more example for evaluation. Here we have minus 9 by 4 plus 13 by 3 plus 25 by 6. So here what will come, LCM of 4, 3 and 6. If we take in the like the previous one question, so we will get the LCM of 4, 3 and 6 will be 24. Here I am skipping the steps how to take the LCM. So I am assuming now you can find the LCM. So here we have to make all the denominator to 24. So here we have 9 by 4. So what we will do, we will multiply by 6. So here we will 9 times 6 is 54. So we get minus 54 by 24. Now we have 13 by 3 to make 3 to 24. What we have to do, we will multiply by 8. So what we will get, 13 times 8 is 104 by 24. Next we have 25 by 6. We multiply by 4. So we will get 100 by 24. Now we will replace these numbers. We get minus 54 by 24 plus 104 by 24 plus 100 by 24. So now minus 54 plus 104 plus 100 divided by 24. Now we can add the two positive numbers. So 104 plus 100 will give us 204. When we subtract, it means we have minus 54 plus 204 by 24. Now we can, as we have 1 plus and 1 minus, so we will subtract, and here we have 204 positive, so it means we will have the positive sign. When we subtract 54 from 204, we will get 150 by 24. And we can, if we want, we can reduce it to the lowest term, otherwise we can leave the answer over here also. So if we reduce to the lowest term, what we will get? If we divide it by 4, it will get 6. Here we will get 25. So our answer is 25 by 6. Sorry, we are dividing it by 6. So we will get 25 by 4. So our final answer is 25 by 4. Next, let's take some word problems over the addition and subtraction of rational number. Here we have given the sum of two rational number is minus 4, and if one of the number is minus 13 by 12, we have to find the other number. So in that case, let the other number be any variable. Here we are taking as 8. Let the other number be 8. So what we have two numbers, minus 13 by 12, and the another number is A, and the result is minus 4. Now we have to find the value of A. So what we will do, A, here we are taking minus 13 by 12 to the other side of equals to, so we will take it as positive sign. So minus 4 plus 13 by 12. Now this is the simple addition. So what we will do, we will make the denominator same. So here we have 1. So what we will do, we will multiply by 12. So minus 4 by 1 times 12, we will get minus 48 by 12. So A will be minus 48 by 12 plus 13 by 12. So it can be written as minus 48 plus 13 divided by 12. So minus 48 and plus 13 will give us minus 35, as 48 is greater, that is negative. So we will have our answer is in negative. So minus 35 by 12. Next question we have, what number we have to add in minus 3 by 6 so that we get minus 11 by 24. So let the number be A. We are adding, let number A be, we are adding to minus 3 by 6. So it means minus 3 by 6, we are adding unknown variable A to get minus 11 by 24. We have to make a simple equation by the wordings of the question. So similarly over here, A will be equal to minus 11 by 24. Here it will go in plus 3 by 6. Again, we have to make the denominator same. So here we will multiply by 4, as the LCM of 24 and 6 will be 24. It will give us 12 by 24. So we can write it as minus 11 plus 12 by 24. It will give us 1 by 24. So next question we have, what number we should subtract from minus 4 by 5 to get 1. So the step will be saying, let we consider B any other variable. So let we are subtracting x from this. So what we will have, minus 4 by 5, as we are subtracting from minus 4 by 5. So we are subtracting x from it. What we have to get? 1. So here we have negative x over here. So we will take to the opposite side of equal to, we will get minus 4 by 5, and we are taking 1 over here. Here we have positive 1, so it will come as minus 1. Here we have minus x, it will give a x. So it means x will be equal to minus 4 by 5 minus 1. So we have to make 1 to be the 5 in the denominator we have. So we will multiply by 5. So we will get minus 4 by 5 minus 5 by 5. So here what we will get, minus 4 minus 5 and 5. So here both are negative, so we will add, but with the opposite sign or negative sign. So we get minus 9 by 5. So this is all about today lesson, and if you have any doubt and if you are not getting in my video, you can reach out to me by writing on my comment section, and if you have any particular question to ask, you can send me question to my comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. Thank you.